Hi, I'm Mike Agerbo, and welcome to Staples Tech TV. Hey, if you're a student, you got a lot of stuff on the go. You got to get to classes, get all your work done, and stay connected with your friends. A great way to do all of that is using technology. And starting with your computer, there's a new category out there called Ultrabooks. This is pretty cool. It's something that Intel has come up with, and this is a great example. It's the Acer Aspire. And essentially this is your computer. One thing that makes up an Ultrabook is how thin and light they are. This is razor thin, as you can probably see, and it weighs in at just over 3 pounds, which makes it super light. Hey, I've had sandwiches that weigh more than that. So the nice thing is if you stick this in the backpack or your notebook bag, you'll hardly feel it. Another thing I really like about Ultrabooks is how fast they turn on. Remember your old laptop? Sometimes these things would take a few minutes to actually boot up. With Ultrabooks, they literally turn on within seconds. And of course, battery life is really important if you're on the go. With Ultrabooks, you can actually use them all day long without having to worry about running out of juice. As far as storage on this guy, believe it or not, it actually has a 500 gigabyte hard drive. So you can literally store hundreds of hours of video, music, photos, and of course your homework as well without having to worry about running out of room. So being light and portable is nice when you're out on the go, but when you get back to your dorm room, you'll want to maybe trick things out a little bit. You can see here we got a few cool accessories that make it a little more comfortable when you're back home. The nice thing about the Acer Aspire, on the back it's got an HDMI port, and this is fantastic because I can hook this into a big screen TV or a secondary monitor. And being HDMI, it actually carries video and audio, so you don't have to have all those extra cables hanging around. So simply by plugging it in here, this is really great for me because now I can work on my paper, and at the same time, for example, I could have a web browser open up here or pretty well anything else that I wanted, even YouTube or Netflix for that matter. Of course, if you are back in your room, you'll want to make sure that you're sitting comfortably. You don't want to be a hunchback, always looking down at the screen. So if you've got a notebook computer, you want to make sure that you raise it up to eye level. And this is a great tool for doing that. This is an Allsop monitor stand. As you can see, it's pretty darn simple. Another great thing is that it actually helps keep the notebook or laptop cool as well, so that more air gets underneath it. Of course, if you are sitting at a desk, you'll probably want to get a full-size keyboard. This is the Microsoft Wireless Desktop 3000, and this is cool because it comes with the keyboard and the mouse, and it'll work with pretty well any laptop or desktop computer. Another key thing that I get if I've got a laptop computer, I always get an extra laptop charger, and I'll tell you why. Because when I get back to my desk, I don't want to constantly be having to go underneath the desk to plug this thing back in. I always just keep one always on the desk, so that way I've got my charger in my bag ready to go. This is one from Targus. It's called their laptop charger. And the great thing about this is that it's a universal charger, so it'll pretty well work with most of the laptop and Ultrabook models that are out there today. And this is great because it has all the extra tips, so you basically just line up which tip works with your notebook or Ultrabook and you're good to go. Another great thing is that it comes with this extra charger, and you can plug in pretty well any smartphone or tablet like an iPad or an Android tablet, so you can be charging your Ultrabook and your smartphone or tablet at the same time. So if you are looking for some more great tips on what to get for back to school, you'll always want to check out our Staples Tech TV channel. Up there you can also comment on some of the stuff that you've seen, and you can also check out the Staples blog at staples.ca. Until next time, I'm Mike Agerbo. We'll see you then.